welcome May 2024. So, April was pretty intense for a lot of people. So, I hope you're doing well and getting grounded and peaceful. This is going to be a great month, actually, to get very grounded and just to get connected, reconnected with our body. We're going to be processing a lot still, potentially from March and April. And so know that if you do need a little bit more rest or need to be a little bit more grounded this month, this is a great month and you'll be a little bit more supported because the numbers that we're working with this month are 5 and the number 4. And this particular 4 vibration is also a 413. Okay, so let's talk about the 5. So the 5 vibration, and these two numbers are interesting to work together because they want very different things. So the key for this month is learning how to serve both of them or learning how to balance both of them. And the theme for this month really is balance. So where do I need to bring in more balance? How can I become more balanced? And that could be just more balanced in general in our lives. It could be more balanced in our bodies, or it could be just bringing more balance throughout our day. So 5 vibration represents balance, and it represents the actual physical body. So this is a great month to get the body moving, get the body into more of a relaxation mode, if that's like releasing tension. And actually the meditation for this month, if you want to check it out, is an actual relaxation response. When the body is relaxed and and the body is able to release tension, then our soul can come forth more, and our soul has our divine blueprint. So when our soul can come forth more, our guidance can come through more, and we can express that more with more lightness, with more joy, with more ease, and just less heaviness, less density. And our bodies have been going through a lot of high frequencies been coming in, a lot of energy currents with the eclipses and Mercury retrograde. And so this is a really good month just to kind of really ask the body, what do you need? And, bare feet on the grass, getting outside in nature, and just really starting to tune into Mama Earth a little bit more and just really connecting to the body in a different way, maybe trying some different things, trying different routines or different activities. Some of us may need to get our bodies moving more. Some of us may need to relax more. Some may need to incorporate more gentleness, more rest. So again, and that could be different every day. So again, invitation is just tune in. What does my body need today, this week, this month? And the 5 vibration really wants freedom. So it wants to experience and explore and have more freedom. We're still working with the 8 vibration globally this year. So this is a really great month to really ask, because true soul power comes from our alignment to freedom and our expression of freedom. So this is a great year to be consistently coming back and asking, where do I want to have more freedom? And remember, when we're giving energy to where we already have freedom, that starts to cultivate more awareness and ability to step more into our freedom. So this is a great month to really start to ask, where do I want to have more freedom? You might start to have a little bit more nudges this month to explore and have more freedom, or to carve out more freedom, or to declare more freedom. That stepping into our empowerment is being sovereign over ourselves and taking authority of ourselves and of our lives gently and lovingly. And so that could be coming up, and where we're really asked, where do I want to have more freedom? This number 5 vibration wants to be in the flow, it wants adventure, it wants experiences. It can like the sensual life. So if you have more of a tendency to want to have excesses in your life in different ways, this is a month just to be, again, considerate of moderation, because the 5 can overdo that in its shadow. So just, again, being mindful of bringing in moderation and bringing in balance, but just really allowing ourselves to lighten up, have a little bit more fun, have a little bit more adventure, or just really asking ourselves, what would that look like for me? Because this is the 4. This is how they can work really good together. The 4 wants to plan. It wants to make a plan, or it wants to kind of have a sense of what do I want more of, and then how can I start to create the foundation so that I can create this in my life. So this is where they can actually work together, because they really do want different things. 4 wants to be structured, it wants discipline, it wants routine. It works well with that because it can be very steady and stable when it has this ability to be more disciplined and structured, so that it can actually create and bring into the form, into manifestation, what its vision is or what its ideas are. Where the five's just like, I just want freedom. I just want to experience. I just want to be untethered. And so, it's often said that true freedom comes from being disciplined. So that would be a great way, for example, how to work with these two. Another way is the physical body is the five and the mind is the four. And the mind and the four vibration is the meditative mind. It's being able to see things from all different perspectives. So another way to work with them is how can I have a stronger body and a more flexible mind? So flexibility is also five. So it could be I'm learning how to bring in flexibility with my mind, which means I'm more open-minded to seeing things differently, to being more aware or open to other people's beliefs or truths, or seeing how there could potentially be some more solutions that are coming in for ourselves, for our own world, or for the world in as in the greater collective, in the greater whole. So this is a month where we want to really learn how to serve both, because if we don't, we'll start to feel tension because they really do want different things. And so it's about learning how to work with the balance of the two, serving both and bringing both of them into balance. So if we start to feel restless, if we start to feel conflict, that's an indication that they're starting to polarize potentially and creating some of that tension. So invitation would be come back in and ask, okay, so what is this about for me from the physical body? Five, freedom, flow, adventure, experience. And then where is this about for, where's my thinking going? Where is this four energy trying to get me to go? Do I need to get more grounded in the physical body? Do I need a little bit more structure or routine throughout my day in order to do that? Being very gentle, never forcing, just starting to ask, how can I start to bring in a little bit more steadiness? So that could be an example would be, 3 times a day, I'm going to go out and ground with my bare feet on the grass. And I'm just going to ground, and I'm just going to ask all heaviness and tension, stress, or anything that's emotions or energies that are no longer serving and that don't feel good for me, just be released and let go of through my body, asking Mama Earth to take it and transmute it. So that would be an example of how to work with the two of them. And then the other thing, 13 represents power of the word. It's also the divine feminine number. So again, it's a really good month to ask, where can I bring in more yin potentially? And that's a great way to serve the physical body in the five. So where can I balance out the yang yin in my life within myself? So yang energy, where am I being really productive? All my energy is going outward. Where do I need to slow down and just start to come into more of the awareness of allowing? Where am I trying to just figure things out or trying to create something without the balance of really just having that allowing and surrender kind of energy? So that's a potential opportunity for this month if that resonates with you. And then the power of the word. So really, power of the word, we're speaking into existence our reality. And it's vibrational. Definitely what we're feeling is like our highest signal of what we're magnetizing or attracting. And the power of the word is such as well. So this is a great month to really ask, what do I want to bring into existence, and starting to speak it out loud? I'm aligned to unconditional love. I am allowing more joy or more peace or more ease or more calm into my body, into my life. And that would be a great way to do it. Great time to do this is around water. It can be in the shower. You don't have to do that. It just amplifies the intention and the power of the word, because we're speaking to our consciousness when we're speaking out loud. So that's an opportunity, an example of how to do that. But it could also be just watching our voice, our word, when we're in communication. So we just had Mercury go direct, and we'll be in post shadow until around, I think, May 18th, which means that we're going to be starting to get a lot of downloads and awareness and insights as to what Mercury excavated for us in the unconscious. And so and it's the mind. So that's, again, beautiful month to really start to be aware with this power of the word. When I'm speaking and and how I'm communicating, how can I do this in a way that really is cultivating harmony, peace, but clarity? What is my purpose behind what I'm speaking? And am I listening? Can I be listening a little bit more? So, kind of both ways. So stepping into that a little bit more potentially. So communication, power of word. Word is power. So again, What's the vibration? What's the vibrational words that I'm choosing to express and communicate with? And then our thinking, where are my thoughts going? Are my thoughts cultivating? Are they creating? Are they destroying? Is my word creating? Is it destroying? Are my thoughts giving energy to um, a flower garden or a weed garden? And where do I want my energy to be going? So how are my thoughts? And just again, gently and lovingly starting to look at, where can I start to maybe refine? So that's the four. Where can I become more refined or more structured in looking at, where are my thoughts going, and training myself to come back into choosing the, kind of the word that the thoughts that I really want to be starting to cultivate. So again, a great month to work with both of them, and starting to allow ourselves to really ask, what is it that we want to create? What is and then coming into alignment of the essence of what we want to create. So this is a great month for creativity, great month for relaxation, for experiencing, for getting steady, stable, grounded, potentially seeing things from different perspectives. So just being open to step back, still asking to pause. What's my response here? Am I overreacting? If I'm being overreactive, that's an invitation to kind of step back and ask why. What within me is needing something potentially, or needing to express something. Great month to communicate. That could be through journaling, through writing, again, through the word. So just a really good month just to kind of pause, reflect. What do I want to experience here? What do I want to create? And this is how these numbers can work so, so beautifully together. So wishing you a very fun, grounded, steady, peaceful, loving month. Namaste.